It is Tuesday, the 4th of February. Doing this around 3:30 in the afternoon. We have some nasty weather coming up. Things changed a little bit over the last 24 hours, but not much. It's still going to be a snow, sleet, and freezing rain for the most part for everybody, and travel's going to be a little nasty on Tuesday or on Thursday. Now, this is the map tomorrow evening. This is roughly around 4 o'clock in the afternoon. You can see a little snow breaking out here. If you remember yesterday, we had a stream of snow going across here. That part of the forecast is a little bit different. Just the timing and when the moisture is going to come up. So that kind of changes it. But here's about 8 o'clock in the evening, Wednesday evening, and you can see the freezing rain is just south of Pennsylvania. And like I said, a little bit of light snow sneaking through the state, but accumulation is kind of light. And then here you go. Let's take this to around midnight. Here's midnight. Snow's broken out down here in central New Jersey, Philly, southeastern PA, and heading up towards Wilkes-Barre, Scranton, and the Poconos. Just light stuff behind it. But as we move through the nighttime hours, we get to around 4 in the morning. We'll take this to around 4 in the morning. You can see the snow is now confined to northern half of New Jersey. It's just getting into the Poconos. This pink in the middle here, or orange, whatever shows up on your screen here, this is sleet. So that's going to be bad for the roads because sleet will accumulate and make things icy. Then once you get that, you have the freezing rain back here, and then some rain back here, and there could even be some thunder with some of those rain. So then we're going to move this out to rush hour in the morning, I would say. Well, we're not rush hour, but going to work time. This is around 7 in the morning. Snow's moved up to the northeastern part of PA. There's sleet in between, freezing rain here, and you can see some of these darker areas where it's coming down a little bit harder. And again, you can look down to the south here, some heavier rains down there for everybody. And then as we get to around 8, you can see northeastern PA down towards Allentown, most of New Jersey. It's now sleet, freezing rain from Erie down through Bradford, down through State College, down through Harrisburg, Lancaster, Lebanon, heading towards the suburbs of Philadelphia and Wilmington. Then as we move this ahead to around 10 in the morning, you can see the sleet is now moving into New York, and what's left over is freezing rain and then a little bit of rain along the shore here in New Jersey. And then this kind of clears out with the freezing rain and sleet. Later on in the afternoon, this is around 2, 3 o'clock, and you can see it moving away. How much we get, again, this is all a little bit early to call, but this is a snowfall map that right now looks like the best of them all. You can see northern New Jersey, the Poconos, basically the higher elevations towards the northeast part of Pennsylvania, 1, 2, maybe at tops 3, but I don't think it gets that high. So we're talking maybe 1 to 2 inches of snow. This would be your sleet accumulation, and I kind of think this is a little overdone in here. It's in the southern part of Pennsylvania. I think, we're talking a half an inch or so of sleet in the southern half of Pennsylvania. In the northern half of Pennsylvania, you're between a quarter and a half an inch in northeast, and then in the central part between a half an inch of sleet. And that's going to be the thing that's going to really make the road slippery, not as much as the snow. And this is the bad part of the storm. Now, northeastern PA, you're not much into the freezing rain column. You can get a little bit, but you're more sleet and sleet and snow. Northern New Jersey, again, more sleet and snow. But as you move down the corridor here, heading down 70, between 80 and where it goes down towards Newark, you can get a little ice there. Now, in Pennsylvania, southeastern PA, you get that snow, you get that sleet, and then you get a little freezing rain on top of it. I think these numbers could be maybe moved up a little higher to about a tenth of an inch or so of freezing rain. And then as you move back here, you can see quarter of an inch here, heading out towards central PA up to a half an inch. And I think that's going to be bad because that'll accumulate on trees, and then you might have some tree branches come down, and a area where there could be some power outages is quite possible. So Thursday is not a good day to travel, and that's for sure. And then we have another system. Now, this is the timing for the next system over the weekend. This is around 11 in the morning, and it's not quite into Pennsylvania yet. But by 2 o'clock in the afternoon, it's starting to come into PA as snow little areas of sleet, freezing rain, and then again rain behind it. And then as it moves through the state, there is some snow again from South Jersey all the way up to north central Pennsylvania with a little sleet and then some freezing rain in the middle of it. And then it moves off and it changes over. As you can see, it changes over to sleet and freezing rain. And then down by Philly, it turns to rain and then it moves away. So that's the second storm. I'm not going to give numbers on that yet because we got to get through this first one right now. And then this takes you into Tuesday. And as you can see, there's another system to the south. And this run, it's below down here, but I think it's further north. I think all this moves up into northern PA, and the heavier stuff is in southeastern PA down towards Philly. That would be Tuesday. And then when this one leaves town, it's not showing up too well on here, but here's the one that's for the 14th, 13th, and 14th. And I think this one has a better chance of being a heavier storm and a more of a nor'east storms. And we just have to keep an eye on it. But these things are going to be coming in rapid. And then once we get past the 14th, I still see more storms coming, more snow coming. So if you like snow, it's coming. And I could show you this. This is a computer run out that kind of gives an estimate amount of snow between now and March, mid-March. And as you can see, it's showing snow. So I think some of these numbers might actually be low. So that's how confident I am that I think we're going to get some heavier snows. All right, take it easy, and we're sponsored by
Homes to the place we belong. Kidner Homes since 1972. Kidner Homes has known what to do. With endless floor plans, we will build your dream home. With our home to